Welcome back, guys. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning on this lovely week we're having here. As you guys can see, it's nice and sunny outside. Got the chemtrails going big time, as you can see. If you believe in chemtrails, I think that they're fucking just exhaust from a jet plane, but most people think that they're chemtrails. To each their own, I suppose. But today, we are currently screwing around with this damn thing. I figured, you know, it's time for a new hose reel. The other one was leaking, you know, it was crap. And, you know, we got this ball valve up here. And, you know, I want to get this sucker to go into here, like so, right? So we're screwing around. We got the old pipe off. But I mean, as you can imagine, it's about as old as the building. And, you know, no matter what we do, even with the monkey wrench, we can't get this shit off of here. So I need to take this and go down to Facca Fasteners and see if maybe they'll have some airline fittings. I'm not sure where else to go. Where else would you go for airline fittings? Yeah, I think Facca Fasteners will probably have them there, right? So, you guys have always been asking if we do motorbikes. Yeah, we sure do. We do a lot of them come summertime. This is a customer of ours, Paul. And this thing is gonna get rocked out with Kicker Marine and JL Marine 4-channel amplifier. And we're gonna do a Kenwood single DIN head unit there with the Metra dash kit. Get things looking real nice and spicy. And we're gonna go ahead and amplify the crap out of all this. Damien, good old Damien, invested in a motorcycle hoist. You know, it was a pain in the butt bringing this thing in here yesterday, but here it is. He's just got to assemble it, and we'll have a motorcycle hoist, which is kind of freaking cool. And I am gonna rip the shit out of Shifty today at some point. Okay, take the interior right out of the damn thing. I'm gonna ruin his truck. Gonna ruin Chris's truck today. I am. Can't freaking wait. Anyhow, I am gonna go ahead and head to Facca Fasteners, but before then, I have got to go drop off a couple things to a couple of different people, and we'll go from there, guys. So I hope to see you soon. Guys, so I went to Facca Fasteners and got this, and it's all covered in pipe dope. Damien's putting his hoist together as well. Look at that thing, cool. Right out, right out, right out. And we're gonna go ahead and jab this sucker into here, like a so. Make sure that's nice and tight. And then we're gonna go ahead and put our airline in there as well. With some pipe dope, obviously. And this thing will be good to go. We've got a JX 404 and 2 sets of Kenwood Exelon 6x9s going into this bad boy. We're gonna go ahead and line drive the factory head unit audio into the JX 404 and replace all of the speakers. And that should sound real nice, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and start working on that. Damien's working on his hoist. Get this bike up on the hoist probably at some point today. And I still gotta finish that line, which I'm gonna do right now. So we've got our airline all nicely hooked up here. And you know, this thing's maneuverable enough here. So I got full range of motion on it. Got my airline fitting here. Let's go ahead and stick this sucker on there. Well, it's kinda hard to do it one-handed, boys. There we go. Yeah. And no leaks. No leaks, all right. Golden. So we can go ahead and start probably ripping out the seats out of Big Dirty here. Or, ooh, Big Dirty, Shifty. So I am gonna move Shifty out of the garage so we can go ahead and start removing all these seats and get the process started of removing the carpet.
Hello, 1PUGLIFE.
Oh, fuck, how you doing?
Then we cheat.
I guess so. Anyhow, I installed that deck into big dirty fucking years ago, and he absolutely loves it. I think only because of that one reason. Anyhow, so all right, guys, I got this thing pulled outside. I am going to now start putting all the stuff in the bed of the truck, the floor mats, and start organizing stuff here, and start getting panels removed so we can get the carpet out of this damn thing. All right, guys, so I've started by removing all the door sill plates. Next, we're going to start removing the passenger seat, as well as the rear seat, and the rest of these B pillars, and all of the C pillars as well. And that should get this thing prepped to have the carpets removed. His plan is to, well, the plan is he bought a carpet kit from somewhere, and I've yet to lay this thing out in the sun because he wants me to do that. So basically we're gonna replace the carpet, which is stained and shitty looking, with a nice new black floor mat. Scores!
Going out your door?
Yep.
Can't we go out the front door? Probably. Oh boy.
Thanks, buddy. Alright, so I got most of this sucker out of here. Look at all this shit I got. Scores! I've officially ruined Shifty, just like you guys asked. Just kidding. Next step is to pull out this carpet and fold it up and start cleaning up the interior here so we can start running some wires. Alright guys, so what I've done here is I've completely gutted the interior. I've got my center console area all accessible. You can kind of see where they cogged the hole open there for the transmission to go through. They actually did a pretty tight, clean job of it. Looks pretty good. Floor on the driver's side there is a little bit rusty, just a little bit scaly. I'm sure Chris is probably going to want to wire wheel that and maybe touch it up a bit before I put the carpets back down, or the rubber mat. And then I got the center console out. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to disassemble the center console and just retain the bracket. That way we can start building our custom center console off of that bracket, and then it'll bolt back into the car. And I've also got to throw this carpet. This is like the rubber mat that he's got. I'm not going to unfold this yet until I start getting things ready to get put back in the truck. I need to run some power cables through, and then I'll dynamat them down to the floor here nicely and create like a nice grounding point here underneath of the center console, so that way we'll have ground, power, and then I'll run over a switched power as well, and then we can, once the center console is built, I can start building my relay boxes and my switches and all that kind of stuff too. And I'm pretty sure Chris wants to use like a plate of aluminum in order to mount all the switches to, so that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, we've got this thing pretty well gutted, guys. Like I promised, I will ruin Chris's truck. I won't ruin it. Obviously, I'm gonna do a sweet job of it. La-di-da-di-da. I noticed though he's got kicker aftermarket speakers in the doors, but in the rear they're just still the factory ones. They're kind of a pain in the ass to replace anyway, so we'll probably end up replacing those once that's all said and done. I gotta take down this center console part up here, the CB radio, and yeah, so I'll get back at you guys in a bit. And on Damien's hoist, looks like he's got it mostly built, but he's working away here on this Chrysler 200. And he's already done the front speakers, but he's now working on the rear, I believe. Yes, he is. Very nice. So just kicker 6x9s back here. Or sorry, Kenwood 6x9s back here, and then he'll start wiring up that 4-channel amp, boys. Here, just gotta work on some other stuff for the day here. But man, when Chris sees this thing, he is gonna fucking flip out on me. I don't think he was expecting me to to quite go to this extent with it. So yeah, he's on his way here at some point today, and I'm not really too sure if he's gonna be too happy about this. So, whew. Okay, a little bit nervous, but I guess we'll see what happens, guys. Just because, yeah, it is gutted. I've gutted the crap out of this thing. Yep. I'm not sure if he's gonna like this or not. Oh well. Guess we'll see what happens when he gets here.
Zip tie this into place.
That's from the factory, eh? Zip ties.
This is my first one I took off. It's just unsnaps, but
yeah,
right from the factory.
Isn't that something, eh? Just unclips just like that.
But
they zip tie it.
For whatever reason, they zip tied it.
Yeah, look at the state of this thing, guys. In order to get the rear speakers in there, I mean, he's done a bang-up job, obviously. Nice and clean as usual. But you know, look how much of this thing had to come apart too. So he's pretty much finished with the speakers, and I think now he's gonna start running all of his wires. And yeah, 4-channel should go in there real nice, and this thing should sound pretty good with 4 6x9s in it and the 4-channel amp. Should sound pretty nice. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. All right, guys. So we are probably going to clean the 300. I'm not going to show that on camera though, because I've got a car meet to go to tonight, and I just want to get that thing washed up and clean looking if I can, and not to spend too much crazy amounts of time doing it. But yeah, super nervous when Chris gets here. Along throughout the day here, I've got a deck install to do in this older 99 Honda Civic, and Damien is moving along here, getting everything nicely situated. He's got his battery cable all ran nice and mounted up here, and it looks like he's got the head unit out, and he's in the midst of making all of his wiring and all that kind of stuff there. All the wires and cabling are all ran along there. I'll catch up with him in a little while. Oh, look at that. Very nice. Very, very nice.
Pieces everywhere.
Yeah. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a dash kit and harness for this Honda Civic. Get that done, and I think Chris is gonna be here any minute. So deck all wired up and ready to go. I got the aftermarket, factory head unit out. Series of screws. This will all come apart, and like magic, he's done, just like that. Oh shit, boys. He's here. Alright, so this is another one done, and off to the races we go.
Coincidence? I don't think so.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm not sure how you're gonna be happy about this, bud.
Holy fuck! What the fuck is that? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Well, fuck.
Holy fuck, bud. Are you serious? Oh, you just peel that right out. 0 fucks, eh?
Ugh.
0 fucks.
I didn't think you'd be too happy about her. I mean, I didn't know that you didn't.
What didn't you know?
I didn't know that you didn't know that I was gonna do that to your truck.
Oh, fuck, buddy. You didn't know that I didn't know you were gonna fucking Marmaduke my shit. Oh, terrible at acting.
Oh, yeah, that's terrible. Yeah. She's gutted though, eh, buddy?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, goodness. So yeah, I got the carpet in the back there just fucking soaking in the sun for a little bit. That way I can unfold it. Yeah, bask in the rays. I mean, overall, it's pretty clean on the floor. I'm going to stick some dynamite. Oh, yeah, some more change. Check this out, buddy. Fucking like just boatloads.
For the truck? No,
just boatloads of change. Like, fucking a whole door full of change. Yeah.
It's like 11 bucks.
11 bucks in change.
Yeah, I found that too. Is that yours?
Nope. Nope, that was yours.
It was on the...
You can... Oh, you want to give it to me? Oh, thanks, buddy.
I found it outside in your parking lot. I figured it was yours.
So, yeah. I mean, it's in overall pretty good shape. I blew it all out for you and shit, too, just because, you know, she was just covered in fucking sandblast dust, right? So I blew it all out with the best of my abilities. And, yeah. And, I mean, these plugs aren't there. I don't know where the hell they went, but...
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. No need. You
Yeah.
don't need those.
Yeah. So I'm gonna stick some dynamite on the floor, you know, in strategic places, like up in here and like up over there, and, you know, back here, just to, you know, get rid of some of the...
They got half of them missing?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Some on this side, some
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but they're gone.
Well, that's fucking splendid.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll try to track a couple down or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, how long is it going to be before the carpet shit goes back in? Like
A couple days.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta run some wire from there. I'm gonna dynamite it all to the floor, put power and ground to here with the switch power, right? So that way I can, you know, do all my relays and stuff once I get, because I gotta remove this center console off of the bracket. Oh, look at that! Look at the shit, buddy. Look at, there's a cigarette. There's a cigarette there.
I love cigarettes. That's a good fucking cigarette right there. What's on the cigarette? Oh.
Just a fucking dirty old native cigarette.
Will you smoke this?
Nope, I definitely will not.
Hey, are you on the cigarettes? I found the cigarettes at Shifty. I'm just gonna bother you while you're working.
Fucking pocket handler.
Oh,
You want to get that in you?
No.
Hey, just trying to be cordial.
Just trying to be a nice guy. So, yeah, I'm gonna, you know, dynamite all that stuff to the floor. I gotta pull it back in. Obviously, I mean, it took me about an hour to get this whole thing gutted, right?
That's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad. And now that I got it gutted, it's just a matter of starting progress on it, right? Yeah, everything's all organized in the back there, and got the instructions for the flooring here. Not sure how that's gonna work out, but hopefully it goes from this to flat. I mean, right now, not so much, but...
What about the back? That looks fucking terrible.
Well, this?
Yeah.
I don't know, bud. I mean, it's hidden behind the chair or whatever. I could take that out and clean it. Right? Are you planning on putting this thing like the black interior?
Well, it's gonna be like the tan or whatever, right? Well, like, you know, whatever I could sort of get, right?
Yeah.
It's like black with fucking
Yeah.
tan and shit, I think is how.
It's gonna be the best way about doing it. So, all right, guys. So Chris checked it out. Wasn't too mad, I guess. I thought he was gonna be fucking just terribly upset about it.
Careful, you need that.
I need this instructions just going flying here, guys. So that's gonna be the end of today's video. I appreciate you guys watching. If you guys have an opportunity to subscribe to me, I'd really appreciate that too. Just finger bang that like button and go ahead and hit that little bell that's over here so you get notifications when I make new videos. And Carphonics out. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.
Had to give him a bit of a stern talking to. He almost cried. Fuck's sakes. Told him not to fucking drive it. He just does anyways. Oh. Just gonna fucking hot rod my shit. Holy bud. Look at this guy. Holy fuck. Slow, buddy. Holy. Oh, man. Just fucking ruined my truck. Up crunch, insurance court. Fuck, I thought I was just horrendous with the stovepipe. Hey? Holy shit. I gotta put a clutch on it?
Oh, but I mean, it's just...
Oh yeah, when you just fucking stomping on it like it's a fucking cigarette in the parking lot. Holy bud. You gotta let her out just slow. That's it. Just a slow.
Thanks,
I
buddy.
might have to give you a stern